Alright, so I thought I'd give just a little quick unboxing for the new IL520 Pro by SAB. This is going to be my next build that I do over the winter break. So just get the avionics out of the way real quick. So I grabbed a Tarek motor from HeliDirect. These are meant for the Goblin 380, but I don't fly hard or anything, so it'll be perfect for this 420 size machine. XT Fly ESC. I'm gonna have just some bread and butter torque servos for the cyclic and tail. You know, Torque's a good brand. They have not disappointed me yet. Their price point is really good, and damn, they perform everything that I can throw at them. That's for sure. I like these this style from the Goblin helicopters. These quick connects. I don't know. There's people that have mixed feelings, and you know, I guess you either just hate them or you love them. I have no long-term experience, but once I got the pack soldered in, it's just a matter of charging. It's actually pretty simple. I just made these little extension leads, and they plug right in. And then there you go. I'm ready to do into an XT60 connection. For batteries, my rule of thumb is 4 packs per bird. So I have my 4 CNHL. Anybody knows me, I always end up getting CNHL. They haven't yet disappointed. Are they the top shelf performance banging brand? No, but I mean, yeah, go get your SMC or your oh shit, can't think of that other one. The one that BK Hobby uses, and it's stuck off the tip of my tongue. Whatever, I don't care. Maniacs, there you go. Yeah, I mean, here's something I paid like 22, 24 bucks for or something. And if I try to get this into Maniacs equivalent, I'd be at $100+. And yes, you get what you pay for, but I don't need to thrash hard, so I highly recommend these CNHL packs. Just keep them on your wish list. They come on sale consistently multiple times a year, especially as they're always cycling out their inventory. You've seen my unboxing videos. I pull them out fresh and live feed the results so that there's no misgivings about them. Are they top shelf premium? No. Are they, you get what you pay for? You get more than you pay for. You know, I got some spare ESC mounts that went in. This is going to be pretty sure I'm going to use my last remaining Nexus XR. Got it around here somewhere. And then it's going to end up being a build that very closely matches my my Genesis Mini. See, I gotta finish the avionics on this one, but its principal construction's done. I'm gonna do these both together, and these will be my final 2 Rotoflight builds for a while. I'm gonna be migrating over to V-Bar. Dun dun dun. I want to try out Mikado for a while, and then after this next season ends, I'm gonna probably switch over and sample Ethos and the Free Sky radios. I think the X18 RS will be the one I end up getting. It seems like it's just about the right size and shape for a helicopter. Anyways, maybe I should figure out and put a chapter notice in here so that you can just skip straight to the unboxing portion, because that's what you came here for, and I just wasted 4 minutes of your time. But not for me. Take it or leave it. I don't do this for clicks, subs, or likes. I just do this to give back a little bit to the hobby. Anyway, here we go. I'm a big fan of SAB helicopters. Their quality is damn near impeccable. I think their customer support has been failing in recent months, and maybe it's just because it's this time of year and they're swamped, but I'm not gonna. Y'all already know by now. I don't shill. I mean, I point out the good and the bad. And I had to walk away from my latest interaction with SAB customer support, and I'll come back again in the spring when I'm actually getting more serious about the custom build I want. But their turnaround time on response with emails it wasn't just that it was agonizingly slow. It was unacceptably, I'm talking 2-3 weeks before they would get around to answering an email. And I mean, come on. I don't care how overwhelmed you think you are. I've had it bad too with emails. One of my jobs I had, I averaged cleaning out probably 3,500 to 4,500 emails a month from my inbox because it was just getting so full and bogging it down. Anyway, so yes, I know a thing or two about efficient, fast email responses. All right, moment you've been waiting for. Here we go. I'm going to take away the registration card because that's my own personal model. People post that. So there we go. There we are. So yeah, I mean, barring the registration card, this is unique to my craft. People, when you unbox your birds, just you know, protect your info if you can. Underneath here is all that information. SAB has a really nice presentation. I dig it. Their manuals are excellent quality, top shelf, thick paper. They're meant to last for years. Other manufacturers, you get cheap manuals or oh hey, go download a PDF because we can't even have paper extra. Your margins are that tight, okay? Anyways, yeah. Through and through, these manuals are excellent. I dig SAB manuals. Put that over there. All right, stickers. I'm not really a big fan of putting stickers and decals. I mean, just give me the carbon fiber, boom, with your own. Take the time to spray paint it. Some people like stick. Okay, fine. If you want to color code it, I get it. You know, port versus starboard, you're gonna have your different color matchings that go on the tail fin. But the problem with the stickers on tail fins, they always get in the grass, they always get wet, they end up wearing out, and then now I gotta go buy new stickers. And in my latest ordeal with my Genesis, I had lost the stickers, so I had to buy new ones, but you can't buy the stickers separately. You gotta go buy a whole $15 tail boom or tail fin kit just to get access to the stickers I wanted. And then HeliDirect ended up folding it in half and stuffing it in a tiny box. So thank you for creasing my stickers. Anyways, whatever. I'll smooth them out if I can. And if not, you guys will be getting an email from me asking for you to make right. Which they always do. I'm not bashing HeliDirect for that. Their customer support. I had a lot of people, oh, HeliDirect's like, not to me. I've always been treated fairly by them, and so I can't throw any shade that direction. Maybe a little bit on the different sales tactics and 30% off. Like what? Really? Oh wait, no, you're adding a motor that I didn't want. That's not 30% off then. Anyway. All right, on to the craft. What we have here, folks, is probably one of their best paint schemes I've seen them do in a very long while. This is what I wasn't even going to buy this craft. It was the paint scheme because I already have a 420, that Genesis Sport. But damn, this looks so fine. Oh yeah. I'm seeing. Yeah, their paint booths are awesome. Shout out to their paint crew. I am not. There. Oh, thank you for going to gloss canopy, SAB. I did not like the matte finish you guys were putting on your last generation. This is nice and premium. Yeah. Excellent. Okay. Okay, I'll gush. Thank you. I love the way they line up their SAB kits. For those who aren't familiar, every page has its own package and numbering. So all you have to do is lay your build out on the table, and it corresponds with the page number written on it. It makes hunting down and sorting out your kit super easy and efficient. Your side frames, no nothing special or side hustle amazing about these. Standard. And we got nothing else down there. All right. Tail boom. Pull that out for you. People complain about the price. Yeah, well, you know what? Damn. They are premium experience, premium pricing. I don't care if I pay extra. When you crash, it's abysmal. Yeah, that's why I don't fly to crash. No brainer. Actually, no. I'm such a noob. I can do some basic hovering and circuits. If I turn on the gyro, then I can get a little bit more bold and take it up higher. I don't go inverted or anything like that. I just do like sport flying and gentle, easy stuff. That's where I intend to stay probably forever. If you're somebody who likes to be a hardcore thrasher and mash it around, good for you. I don't have that skill level. I don't have those reflexes, and I definitely don't want to stomach smashing up my bird. All right, it's a very nice. I love this gloss. I love this color scheme. Like I said, that's why I bought this kit. It was not because I wanted another 420. I thought I was done with 420 size. But it just looks so good. I couldn't resist. And Hellia Direct had a nice sale going on. What else have we got in here? Oh, okay. The blades. Yeah, again. Damn, those are sexy looking blades. Look at that. Those are just awesome looking tips. They're gonna look great in the air. I know they are. And the matching tail. Worry about that later. Get that out of here. All right. So this is gonna be your primary transmission box and gearing. There you go. Alrighty. Yeah, just the rest of the parts kits. Again, I love it the way they do this. They're coded for each page. Page 21. Point 1, point 2, point 3. Yeah, each section has their own individual little packets. It just makes assembly easier. Hey, for tail belts, it goes both ways. I'm team don't lube. There's other people that they lube their tail belt. They'll spray in their silicone lube in here and set the baggie aside and do the build. I've heard it go both ways, so I'm not gonna say I'm the expert, but the only craft I've ever lubed the tail belt was on my 420 or my 380 size, the Venom, the Goose Guy. After that, I just stopped lubing tail belts, and I haven't had a problem yet. I'm in my second season with an unlubed tail belt. I obviously lube your bearings and gears and everything else, but yeah, okay. Here's your. Oh, this is going to be a fun layout on the table. All right, that's nothing overly fancy. For your gearbox, frame's nice. Where's the head assembly? Did I even see that in here? That's the other thing that people always like to look at is the blade grips. And it's that's for tail. Pulley. Oh, there we go, blade. I'm not opening it. I'm gonna do a live stream on these builds for these upcoming kits, and they're gonna be long form. If you want something that's professionally edited and done, go to West Hobbies RC. Jeff does. I don't think there's anybody else that does a better build videos than him. There's some good ones out there, but I think his are pretty well undisputed champions when it comes to. Because he takes his time, he gets you straight to the meat and potatoes of what you need to know and learn and do. I don't fly through my builds. I take my time, and you're talking about 20, 30 hours on a build kit. Anyways, that's coming up here. I'm sure I'll get started on this sometime in the next week. Thank you.